Before I got interrupted with a telephone call, over here I have like some thinning. Just right here. It didn't come from the color. When I had retwisted my hair, that's when I noticed like right here is a little thin. Up in here, I've had cowlicks. That's just me and my peoples. Am I worried about losing hair? No. Am I worried about my edges going back? Nah. Why? Because hair will grow back. It's not like it's alopecia where we know it's a possibility that it may not grow back. I'm not suffering from any kind of disease. It may be just a vitamin deficiency or something like that, which that can be supplemented as time goes on. You know, again, keep your hands out of it. You can shampoo, you can condition it, you could do your protein packs, you can get your new growth, your super oil, your hair food. You can do all of that. At the end of the day, it's going to do what it's going to do. Okay? So I'm not concerned about it. Like I said in previous videos, they got too many wigs, frontals, sew ins, glue ins, all of that for me to be worried about some hair. All right? Um, I'm very, very upset that I colored the blonde because now it's every which a ugly color. I'm in the process of retwisting my hair. I did the back. I just have to do the sides, the top, and then I'm done. Look at that. Every which a color, but it's all good. Um, what else have I noticed? Eating and drinking, I'm able to chug a little water. Those little sippy sips, that's of the past. I'm gon' until I get that full because I'm thirsty. Do I eat and drink at the same time? I do not eat and drink at the same time. But if I'm eating and I feel like I need a swallow, I will do that. But I don't drink and eat and drink and eat like I used to. No. I still, when I can, wait the 30 minutes before I take a sip. No, I don't snack. No chips, no candy, no cake, no sugar, no juice, no pasta. I will eat maybe like a half a teaspoon of rice. If I see it, I may, but I don't get down like that. I still eat my meat, my vegetables, my salad. Um, I've been drinking hella water lately. Um, I don't eat out my little bowl. I get me a plate. My sister, she have not had the weight loss surgery, but she told me something that was valid. If your food cover your plate, you got too much food. So I make sure I'm able to see my plate when I put food on my plate. Depending on what I'm eating, depending on how much I got on my plate, I can eat all of it, I can eat some of it, or I can eat off of it 2, 3 times a day or the next day. I had a funeral to go to over last weekend. And when I got to my people house, honey, I had like 2 spoonfuls or forkful of turnip greens on my plate, sweet potatoes. I had dressing, mac and cheese, and in the dressing was some chicken. I think that's all I had on my plate. I couldn't eat it all. I could not eat it all. When I got through with my plate, it looked like I just fixed it. I left greens. I left sweet potatoes. I left dressing. I left the chicken. I left the mac and cheese. And I ate off of that plate, whoa, for 3 days. And it's not even like I had a whole bunch of food on it. By that time, I was through with it. So my uncle offered me a Philly cheesesteak. When I say I ate that jam, it took me, I don't want to say 2 days. The day that I bought it, I took a piece. The next day, I finished it off. The bread, I didn't eat all the bread. I did bite a few times and took the bread out my mouth and peeled some of the bread off. Um, no pop, no liquor. My family members kept offering me liquor, kept offering me liquor. And I'm telling them no, no. And they like, girl, you not drinking. You not drinking, not even a beer. Come on, niece, drink with me. I can't do this by myself, cigarettes and all of that. But I was able to say no, no, no. And people badger you when they used to seeing you or know you to do certain things and you're not doing it. They begin to get curious and they wonder, right? So I just flat out told them, at first it was like, nah, I had surgery. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? What kind of surgery? Woo, woo, woo. Okay, well, I had weight loss surgery. And to be honest with you, that was one of the hardest things I had to do. I didn't want to lie. And I didn't feel comfortable dancing around it. Now I understand the sensitivity. At first I didn't understand it, but I understood it. You know, you don't know until you walk in them shoes. And it was people around when I disclosed, nah, I can't drink. I had surgery. I had surgery on my stomach. Okay, I had weight loss surgery and I can't drink. You know, I choose not to because I don't want that liquor to hit me to where I'm passing out or I'm extremely uncomfortable or intoxicated. I'm not a drinker. I stopped drinking years ago. Cigarettes, I stopped smoking almost a year ago. So I definitely don't want to start that. And it didn't bother me. Um, People where I was one on one with, I felt comfortable like, man, I had that weight loss surgery. But when it came to the group, you know, it was a little sticky icky. But I got it done. And I feel good about it because I don't want no one to see me thick 1 minute and then thin the next. So I'm glad that I put it on the table. So when people see me, they'll know what it is, right? Instead of wondering if I'm on drugs, am I sick, do I got a disease, what's going on with her, you know? And it's quite a few women in my family who has had the weight loss surgery. Three that I know of, two sisters and a daughter and myself. So four, including me, has had the weight loss surgery. My mom's sisters, they are really, really on weight loss. Okay, they gain a pound, it's like the end of the world. So they applauded me, like, girl, we glad you did that because you were too big. You were too big, Angie. And her brother was like, no, don't say that. And I said, no, it's okay. Really, it's okay because yes, I was. For my height, for my build, yes. It's okay because that's in my past. All right. Um, I just cannot express how good I feel. And the question that people want to know, is would you do it all over again? I'm still early and I can visibly tell, yes, I lost weight, but I'm still fat, you know. Would I do it all over again? Right now, I'm going to say no. And the reason why I say no is because one, is a surgery. For two, coming out of it, it wasn't pleasant. Three, um, having the pain and the pain you experience when you eat and drink, when you overfeel, not knowing exactly what it is you can eat during the first month, you know, um, just trying to be cautious and careful, seeing other people eat, I would have to leave the room entirely. All right. Um, Being anxious, wanting to see the scale move, that's the mind game, you know, wondering why the scale not moving as fast enough, comparing yourself to other people. I'm almost 4 months out. This week should be going into my fourth month, and I'm still struggling with what to eat, what not to eat, you know. Um, as far as fried food, I will eat fried catfish. I found out the hard way that French fries is not my friend, so I stay away from those. Um, Being 4 months out so far, I've thrown up twice for eating too fast. Fast food, I don't go there. I don't drink coffee and sodas and juices and all of that. Sugar-free drinks, I will and have taken a Powerade. But like I say, I could count on my hand how many times I didn't have a Powerade. It's water, water, water. Um, I do take my vitamins. I have slacked off the calcium and the B12. I have slacked off of that. But my multivitamins, I'm on that. I probably should take it twice a day, but right now I'm just taking it 2 times a day. How I know I'm not getting enough water is when I do not urinate throughout the day. That is a flag for me. So I get on my water. Am I drinking 64 ounces of water? No. Maybe 16, maybe 8, maybe 24. But I don't think that I'm going over 24 ounces of water. My thing is, I drink when I'm thirsty. Now, that's how you should drink, according to my research, when you have a full stomach. Okay? But I drink when I'm thirsty. Um, Non-scale victory, again, is being able to touch my feet, being able to bend over and wash my feet, being able to clean my backside, being able to take my hand and put it up there and scratch at least the middle of my back. Non-scale victory is driving and my stomach is not all up on the steering wheel. Non-scale victory is ditching the 4 and 3X and putting on a 2. I went to Walmart today and it was just for gag. I saw a cute little shirt at Walmart. And like I mentioned today, I'm doing a birthday party for my dad. And the t-shirt said, did anyone say party? And I got it out the junior. And I looked at the tag and it said a size 19. Just for fun, I said, well, I'm going to buy it and see. And sure enough, I came home. I got into it. Is it loose? No. Is it snug? No. But I can get away with it. I feel comfortable going outside in it, you know. Um, a non-scale victory, I was able to put my heels on for my aunt's funeral and to walk around with my heels on. They were kitten heels. They were 2-inch heels. But I do have some 3s and 4-inch heels, okay? Haven't wore them out in the street, but when I was in my 20s, heels were my thing. Now I'm in my 50s and trying to put them heels on. Non-scale victory. I still sleep with my CPAP. All that old crazy medicine, I still don't take that. I just take the medicine for my migraine. Non-scale victory. My mother gifted me with a pair of flip-flops today. I call them flip-flops. She said they were narrow on her feet, but I was able to slide on in them. That's a non-scale victory. Can I say something? Being able to wipe my fanny without bouncing all around the restroom. I can wipe my fanny, okay? Um, and I say I wouldn't do this again. I wouldn't. I would try to do it on my own because this is what I see. Before I lost weight through VSG, I have lost weight on my own. And it's a process. If I can go 4 months with watching what I eat, I probably could do 4 months again on my own. Because once, people talk about the sweet month, the honeymoon, which is the 6 months. After that, I'm going to have to go back to watching what I eat. After a year, after 18 months, I'm going to have to continue to watch what I eat and how much I eat. I'm saying this now, but I really do think I'm going to be successful. When I got out of my car today, walking up to Walmart, I just had a thought in my head like, I'm not going back. When I get down to under 200, I wouldn't give a darn if it's 199. I'm not going back. My sister say, Ann, how much you wanna? I wanna get down to 150, 140 if I can. Oh, that wouldn't look right for you. Before I start having kids and putting on weight, I was 150. Now I'm 50 years old. I could take 160, 165. Oh no, Ann, at least 180, 190. Hey, that's cool too. But it won't be no 200. My sister, 53 years old, she says she weighed 201 pounds. But she got height on me. She 5'7", I'm 5'5". It looks good on her. She 200 pounds. It looks good on her. It's just the mental thought of being 200 pounds. And I know how I struggled, how I cried, how I felt. I don't want, it's a wrap. My mother say, oh, before I start, I'm going to make a pineapple upside down something. Do you want some? No. Someone gave me a Danish after the funeral. Baby, it was still in my purse. I took it out and gave it to my son. And tomorrow will be a week. And I think it was a cherry cheesecake Danish. And God dog, I love cheesecake. No. And the thing is, you can have whatever I know I can. I could eat whatever. I know I said French fries, but I've ate French fries before then and didn't have no problem. I think the difference was I gulped them down. But I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna end this. But anyone who has had VSG, best of luck to you. Anyone who's thinking about having it, best of luck to you in your decision. You know, everyone is different. And, just if you're serious, just do what's right. Do what your doctor and your dietitian, your nurse, do what they instruct you to do. If your gut tell you to do something different, try it. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to the neighbor. Don't listen to family. This is your journey. This is your path, okay? Just ride with it. When one of my cousins had the surgery, she did it without letting anyone know. And on that table, she had a emergency where they had to call her family. Okay? So everyone is different. Don't do it behind nobody's back. Okay? Because anything can happen. And after her surgery, she had to go get some kind of treatments, right? So don't, if you can, don't do it behind nobody back. Tell somebody. You're going to need support. You're going to, this here is a mind changer. Not only does it affect your mind, it affects your mood and it affects your body. Until next time, take care.